When I was a kid, I didn't eat a lot of the fish. I was a meat and rice kind of guy, right? And my grandparents ate fish every day. But you know, as we got older, and when I had my sport boats, and the processing of the fish got better and better. We were taking better care of it. We used to hang them in gunny sacks and wet them down. Then we got a little smarter. We started gilling them, bleeding them, and the quality of the fish went up. Well, once that happened, you know, there were a lot of opportunities to go into different areas in fish. Now, a lot of us nowadays are going to sushi bars, poke bars, and things like that. But what I started out with was, because it personally happened to me, my daughters would not eat sashimi raw fish, right? And he was telling me, he's my optometrist, he said what he did was he took the loins, rolled them in furikake, which is seaweed, sometimes fish flakes, sesame seeds, things like that, seared it a little bit on each side. You seared it on each side, sliced it, had it with wasabi or ponzu, and the kids would just inhale it. In fact, when we had guests over, I had to chase them out because they'd be wiping it out, you know. So we did this, I did this down in San Diego at a big day. It's called Day at the Docks in San Diego. And we used one of the galleys on one of the boats, and I was serving that. And it was a way to tie in the women to the fishing, where they would want their husbands to go out there to catch fish so they can have a dinner party at the house and showcase these things. At the same time, I had a friend of mine, Bob Hornshoe, who he did a seminar on canning albacore. That went over well. And we called up Lur Jensen up in Hood River, Oregon, and they sent down a guy to show us how to smoke fish. So the fish preparation became a big deal. So as time went, I got involved with like consulting with Bart Hall at the big Fred Hall shows. And you know, typically in a show you got 100,000 people walking around. The women are all pushing the babies around in carriages, occasionally buying a t-shirt. Well, we brought in different people. I brought in Andy Matsuda, who owns the LA Sushi Institute over here in Torrance. And we did demos at the shows, you know, where they could professionally, you know, show you how to serve these things, you know, whether it's poke, whether it's seared tuna, whether it's sashimi. And it's amazing, because if we look at things now, that's mainstream. Back in the old days, I mean, I didn't even eat the raw fish when I was a kid. I was a meat and potato guy. But, you know, our taste changed. And if we look at, you go down the street now, everywhere you look, there's a poke bar or this and that, and it's become mainstream. Sushi is pretty much mainstream. You see it at Costco, for God's sakes.